name is Robert Scow.
And what is the title of this cluster?
Aerospace. For this class, they can have a small UAS safety certification, and then they can also do for level 3s, this visual line of sight, VSO. It prepares them for being able to have their small unmanned drone pilot's license. They can go into careers with FedEx, UPS, Amazon, farming, industrial, all those kind of things. So for our program, for our level 1s, we like to, they learn about the history, the background, the aerodynamics of an airplane. For level 2s, they learn about safety and certification of flying a UAS, which is unmanned aerial systems. And level 3s, they actually go into the visual line of sight. And then with all those combined, they can go get their FAA 107 certification.
I enjoy that we work together in groups and our teachers always included, and that we fly drones. I want to be a pilot, so aerospace is very helpful because it explains all the principles and stuff.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fry, and this is the Applied Engineering Technology program. Our cluster, the primary industry certification that our cluster embeds is the Manufacturing Skills Standards Council's Certified Production Technician. We also offer some computer-aided drafting opportunities with Certified SolidWorks Associate certification, as well as pre-engineering and robotics certification for those students that are interested in that. And then in our capstone class, we have a logistics certification, a Certified Logistics Technician certification. This is great for students that want to go into an engineering, logistics, manufacturing environment. And also for those students that are moving on to college, the Certified Production Technician certification can be applied at PHSC to cover up to as many of 15 elective credits toward an Associate of Arts degree, and it can also be applied to cover 15 credits toward the Associate of Science and Engineering Technology degree. So this program is basically about learning fundamentals in STEM subject areas, particularly in applied engineering technology. And we have a pretty nice setup. We have 6 3D printers, so we can offer additive manufacturing. We have VEX Robotics Competition, VEX robots and VEX fields. And we have a shop floor with computerized numeric control machinery, as well as conventional machinery such as mills, lathe, bandsaw, drill presses, and so forth. We also have a 32-seat computer lab for students that want to be able to learn computer-aided drafting, and we also use that lab for online curriculum.
My favorite thing to do in this cluster is to build things. We design H2O dragsters, which is cars and stuff like that, and we go on fun field trips to the manufacturing program. And how it can impact my future is that you can get a really good certification certificate, and it could really help you with a job in the future.
Hi, I'm Teresa Kaler. This is Allied Health. In this cluster, you can get your CMAA, which is a Certified Medical Administrative Assistant, before you leave. And then once you graduate, you have all the skills that you need to take the CNA exam here in the state of Florida, which is Certified Nursing Assistant. And these are both entry-level positions in the healthcare field, which really gives you a good start on future careers if healthcare is where you want to go. Allied Health is 3 years long. 4 really, because we have biology and freshmen here. In 10th grade, we learn about anatomy and physiology. 11th grade, we start to get an idea of how healthcare systems function. And in 12th grade, we learn to care for patients across the lifespan. So from infant all the way up to adults and people facing terminal illness. So we cover from the cradle basically to end of life. So
I like it because it'll help me prepare for my future and what I want to do for a living when I grow up and into college.
I want to be a veterinarian, but I'm doing this so I can get early into medical, so it could probably help me there in case that doesn't work.
Hello, my name is Barry Burl, automotive instructor here at Nature Coast Technical High School. Some of the certifications that we offer are SASE, which is Student Automotive Service Excellence certification, FADA, Florida Automotive Dealer Association tests. Here at Nature Coast Automotive, in your freshman year, we will cover the basics and safety. In your sophomore year, we will cover electrical, such things as batteries, charging systems, starting systems, and basically all automotive electronic components. In your junior year, we move on to steering, suspension, and brakes. Teach you everything from a brake job all the way up to a four-wheel alignment. And in your senior year, we cover engine repair. And once again, I'll cover things from a basic tune-up all the way to minor engine repair. Hope to see you in class. Thank you.
Hi, my name is James. I'm from the Automotive program here at Nature Coast, and I like this program because I like working on cars. This program benefits me in a way because I already know basic knowledge about cars, and it will save me money in the future for fixing my cars.
My name is Trevor Bowen. This is Commercial Arts Technology. Well, in this cluster we have 4 levels, and we get the Adobe certifications, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and the year 4 course is Entrepreneurship, learning how to set up your own business and work for yourself. Well, quite a few of our students go on to college. Some of them actually go straight into the industry, working as graphic designers, graphic illustrators, designing and putting logos on booklets, that type of thing, working for local companies on the airport, the industrial area. So we've had students going to work in adjoining industries, working in textiles. There's an entire range of design fields that we can go into. And the other brand tends to be marketing. People go into marketing from it. Well, basically, you come in as level 1, you learn all the aspects of Photoshop, then you move on to Illustrator by the 2nd level, and 3rd level we work on InDesign. And then what we do, we mix the classroom, which is the computers behind you, where we work on Apple Mac computers, to the workshop. We actually have a hierarchy, so we have someone in charge of the workshop, and we work in teams. So we have students that actually work on vinyl, we work on thermofilm for making t-shirts, we do stickers, so we do a lot of stuff for as many companies as we can and for the school district. And then we have our print shop, which is our printing shirts we do for School Spirit and for students. So all students are expected to design and make their own range of t-shirts, goods, stickers and presses, so they learn the entire process, which all works together and helps them with exams.
One thing I really enjoy in this program is the creative freedom, and I like how we're able to work with each of the programs like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. I really like how we can do what we want with it after we do our tasks.
When you can go into the design business and you can basically make your own logos and stuff that you can put on different kinds of merchandise and stuff, and that could really benefit like financially during your future of your life if like you want to go into some different kind of career.
Hi, I'm Miss Michaelika and I teach criminal justice at Nature Coast Technical High School. There's a couple industry certifications that we're going to have for this class that we're working on building. The biggest one right now is our 911 dispatch, and we're also partnering with the Hernando County Sheriff's Office. There's several careers that can come out from this cluster, such as lawyer, deputy, a forensic tech, social worker, judge, and FBI agent.
I'm a student at Nature Coast Technical High School, and I'm taking criminal justice for many reasons. Some of these reasons being hands-on forensics labs that we do with livers from animals and cut them open and dissect them to see. Also, we do ride-alongs with Hernando County Sheriff's Office where we learn how to be a deputy and ride along.
All right, my name is Chef Richter. I teach Culinary Arts here at Nature Coast Technical High School. We have several certifications that can be gained from in here. One of them is the Serve Safe Manager Certification Training. The other one is the American Federation of Cooks, or American Culinary Federation, ACF Fundamentals Cook Serve Safe Manager Certification. We try to prepare you for cooking out in the real world on your own, being able to go home and prepare your own dishes or prepare dishes in a restaurant setting, whichever you choose, wherever life takes you, is the focus of my program. You know, I want you guys to be able to go home and cook for yourselves, cook for your parents, cook for your friends, or if you want to move on to a hospitality career, to prepare you for that field, to have the skills that you need to be successful in that industry. You know, it's a very tough industry, and I want to be here to help you for that.
Hey guys, my name is Christian. I'm a senior here at Nature Coast. I've been in the culinary program for 4 years. I like this program a lot because it shows me a lot of how to cut and the basics about culinary. And I feel like this is going to help me a lot in my future because I do want to become the first Michelin star chef in the state of Florida and the first Puerto Rican Michelin star chef ever, you know, so it's going to help me a lot.
My name is Mr. Wald, and I teach digital cinema production. In this program, we work towards the Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe Photoshop certifications. Students in this program can come out and be ready to be full-blown videographers. They can monetize their abilities from cinematography to editing to any sort of media management or creation. In this program, from the beginning years to the ending years, they learn planning, filming, and editing in a nutshell. Pre-production, production, and post-production, and everything in between, from production design, costume design, lighting, sound, camera, I said editing, but visual effects, titling. The whole filmmaking process is stretched out over 3 years, and they continue to enhance their skills in those regards.
I enjoy collabing with other people, and I also enjoy making connections and friendships with other people, and I also enjoy making really fun films. This program benefits me in like a lot of ways. Number one being me working on my networking and collabing skills, and also putting myself out there in the industry. And also it enhances my skills in filmmaking, specifically editing.
So we're called Energy Technician Cluster. My name's Mr. Wright, along with Mr. Bordenaba, that takes and teaches. So the certifications, they can do up to 4 different certifications. This is an academy called NCCER. It's a 4-year cluster. They all stick together all 4 years. The first 2 years, they'll do basics and the electrical 1, and they get their first IC industry certification. Then they can get an alternative energy 1 and also get an electrical 2-1 or a solar 1 on their senior year.
My name is Ezekiel Rosillo, and I'm an energy tech. I enjoy the hands-on learning in this program because you get to use power tools that you might use in the job site later on in life. This program will benefit my future because I want to be an Air Force technician, and this will give me certifications and hands-on experience needed for that job.
My name is Mr. Thomas, and I am the theater teacher here at Nature Coast Technical High School. Honestly, I think theater, since it's a representation of life, will prepare the students for life, basically, across the board. But specifically within the theater industry, pretty much anything, because I teach both tech and acting, and I cover all the bases between those two sections of the class. So the acting, I'm focusing mostly on giving the students the opportunity to get on stage in a variety of different ways. We're doing pantomime and improvisation a lot these days. We'll get into some of the techniques of acting and give them a chance to try some of those out. But mostly focus on getting them up on stage and getting comfortable on stage and understanding what it takes to do that. So technical side of theater is basically everything that's not acting. We're focusing on design right now because I'm taking it in the actual steps that you would in a production, and I plan to kind of teach that way going forward to give them a real world sense of how the process works. And then eventually we'll get into the more scientific technical side, the lights, the sound, all of the costume design, all the stuff that it takes to put a show together. So I'm covering all the bases with them.
Growing up, I've always been in the theater aspect and wanting to be more open and verbal, open myself up more. Being in this field, preparing me for college, definitely gives me that opportunity to learn to be more verbal and more communicative to my people, and I don't know, just share my experience with everybody.
Hi, my name is Justin Early, and I am the Technical Support Services Information Technology Instructor at Nature Coast Technical High School in Brooksville, Florida. There are a plethora of certifications that can be obtained in my program, ranging from the CompTIA A+, Network Plus, Security Plus, to the CIW Internet Business Associate and Network Technical Associate. My program primarily prepares students for a career in the information technology industry, although I teach my students that no matter what profession it is, we all use computers and the internet nowadays, so they can take the skills learned in my classroom and apply them anywhere, whatever field they choose to go into in the future. Our program is based upon teaching an understanding of the origins of technology and the internet and how you can apply those to your daily life. It's not just necessarily in your career field, whether you're a police officer using the internet in your car, or you're a doctor using tablets, or you work in the medical healthcare field. It's also about using technology in your daily life in order to continue to excel and prosper.
I enjoy that we get to work on test out, which is pretty much the best next thing to like real world experience when working with computers. And I also enjoy that sometimes we get to go on trips when Mr. Early fixes computers and see how he does it. This cluster and like the program, it offers like college credits, so that way you can use them if you want to pursue college, and you can also get like degrees, or not degrees, like you can get certificates that will help you like get a job in tech support, like the A+.